Good
Um,
lord, I didn't see.
it's Mitch J. Mack.
Mitch
That's the name.
Mitch J. Mack,
Mitch
thank you
J.
so
Mack.
much for the contribution to the pot for our
Yeah.
first SLAST tournament in a few years. SLAST from the Ashes. Uh, if you don't know what SLAST is for, it just means smells like a STEM tournament. This is our monthly tournament where things are supposed to be going easy. Well, not supposed to be going
Mhm.
easy, I'm sorry, but like more so like everyone's supposed to give it their all at this time of for the
Yeah.
tournaments. Not
It's like the highlight of the month kind
yep.
of thing.
And even though we have a small entry for this month, I'm pretty surprised like how well this is gonna I feel like this is gonna turn out well regardless. Even if it's gonna be a short time, it's gonna be a good time. I hope everybody is enjoying their weekend so far. Um
Well, I'm enjoying mine so far.
I'm enjoying
So
mine
that's
so
good.
far too. That's very good that you are.
Mhm.
Have you done anything specific?
Well, I mean, I played tennis earlier.
I know you play tennis? That's actually really cool. I don't play any sports.
We don't do tennis too terribly often, but whenever the weather starts getting warmer and all that stuff, we try to pick up some tournament, no, not tournament, some tennis, some tennis games because there's like 4 to 5 of us around, so we could
Yeah.
all just like hit those green balls back at each other. It's fun.
All right. We're gonna actually just take a quick look here at our bracket. See who we have here. 'Cause we have Absurd Potato, KingofSlowPoke, Super Mario Zilla,
Okay.
Reveri, TapSnapNap, and our very one Overlords one over here.
Yep, Mr. Second commentator, that would
I,
be me.
I forgot. Like I knew I was forgetting something because in the commentator post, I did not have like your socials down. Like I need to grab your socials. Like after this, if that's okay, and to put it for
Yeah,
next time.
I could send you my Twitter if you like. I do have a Twitter. I
Yeah,
don't use it too much, but I do
and
have it just
and
as like variety.
where can people find you, Overlord?
I'll set primarily YouTube and Discord are like the places I'm at, but I also have a Twitter. Let me send you the link to my Twitter.
Oh, I was just like asking for the audience to know. It's all. That's all.
Yeah,
But
let me
so
see.
but so
So like if you ever type,
go ahead.
oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say like but for now we can like get this tournament started because first off we have Absurd Potato and King of Soulfuck. The thing here is there's like so many potatoes in this server and I'm trying to figure out who's who.
Well,
They don't have Absurd Potato.
I think I found up. Yep, I found Absurd
Okay.
Potato.
It's okay because we have like 6 potatoes in this server.
I found him.
Alrighty. We I guess then we're just gonna get our first match in then. Like I'm gonna like get Absurd Potato and TCG Slowpoke in here while
Yep.
we get this ready. Oops, I'm echoing a bit.
Yeah.
There we
I
go.
saw a little bit of Planet Eating Potato earlier. Seems like they have a pretty good labbed Orga, actually. They lab some Orga
Oh,
combos.
I would love to see an Orga like for a time that I'm able to host because whenever you do flaws, I am able to watch for a little bit, but I just haven't been able to watch too much. I haven't been able to witness too much of Orga except for the first one you did.
Yeah, because that one literally lasted an eternity. But the other ones afterwards have been a lot more consistent, a lot smoother, a lot shorter. So,
Well, that's good. That's very
mhm. I even throw in the break after losers. Though I ended up delaying the break for the last tournament because one of the contestants basically was waiting like the whole freaking time before they ate dinner, and then I was just like, "All right, we'll just do your losers real quick, and if you lose, you can just go get yourself food afterward." Uh, a little unfortunate there, but it can happen. It happens.
what are you do you eat dinner yet or are you planning on eating like what do you plan on eating dinner tonight?
Well, I had a big lunch, so I'm fine. I
Oh,
usually snack, so
gotcha.
I'm not too worried about food at the moment.
I think I'm just gonna make some salmon for dinner because I have some salmon in the fridge that I need to cook.
Yeah, salmon. I like fish.
Dude,
fish
I
food.
love salmon so much. It's so good.
I'm more of a mahi tilapia guy, but salmon's not bad either. I like my generic whitefish because it's a lot easier to get a hand of those guys.
I don't know why you say generic whitefish just made me laugh. Funny.
Well, that's because whenever you go to restaurants, whenever they say whitefish, they usually mean like tilapia or mahi.
Oh
Those are
yeah,
usually what they refer. That's usually what they are.
absolutely.
That's
I'm
why I call it generic whitefish. It's because that's what a lot of restaurants use.
mhm. I'm just getting their control set up right now. Sorry, folks.
It's okay. Oh, I'm guessing were you able to invite the both of them?
Oh yeah, they're in here.
Oh, all right, that's awesome. That is bodacious. It is bodaciously
I mean,
awesome.
just because I like also like a heads up for our viewers. I am a little sick, so like I'm not gonna be able to commentate way too much today. And because of that, I've just been drinking like a whole ton of
Like a
Gatorade,
ton of water.
a
Yeah,
ton of
drinking
water,
water,
ton of
good.
Gatorade. Just because
Mm-hmm.
like I guess it's just like like a thing that my family has always done. Like I drink water
Yep,
regardless. Everyone should drink water, but it's like I just been
more
drinking.
than usual.
Yeah, I just been drinking nonstop. That
Yeah, I'll
sounds
be drinking water too because I'm slightly recovering from my cold. It hasn't been too bad though. It's just been more annoying than actively harmful.
all right. I'm gonna do a coin flip to see who goes first
Yep,
for
good old
stage
heads or
drinking.
tails. You love to see it. I like heads or tails
Alrighty.
to see who gets player one and who gets player two.
Uh, like just to see who strikes and such.
Oh, right, I forgot about that
Yeah, we're gonna be stage striking.
because I've been using the coin flip for who gets player one and who gets player two.
All right. Alrighty. Potato Bird's gonna be striking. Let's see here. I just want to make sure I'm just doing this right. It's been a while. So you're gonna be striking two stages, and then I'll just actually add it at them. Potato Bird, right? We're just doing a stage strike system right now while we're doing this, and then we'll get ready into our match.
Yep.
Hopefully the stream is okay for everyone.
Don't mind me just growing some potatoes that just so happen to place. I like
Oh,
that. That's
I
funny.
gotta change that. Hold on. This is not the correct. This is not the correct thing.
Yep. Orger.
Uh
Yeah. You'll also have to get your
oh yeah, I'm
Twitch.
changing it.
Yeah, get your Twitch thing set up so then people can see the button check
Oh yeah.
whenever that pops up. Because I'm watching the Twitch at the same time,
Hmm.
just to keep an eye out on the comment, all the lovely people in chat. Yeah. I don't think there's anything like that. Oh, look at that. Hello there, buddy. It's good to see you. We're doing some of the earlier
Alrighty,
people
so
first.
they're striking London, Los Angeles, and then CTG Slowpoke can strike three, and then Planet Potato will
Mm-hmm.
we'll pick from leftovers. Oh, here we go. Stream meta.
Yay. Say London and Los Angeles. Yep. I need to remember the map system. I just
Oh no, it's
forget.
okay. It's just that this house typically is. I'm making sure to follow it.
Okay, yeah. That's one of the reasons why. I find a lot of the people at this point in current, even if people aren't super. I don't think people at this point in time are super concerned about what stages they want to play on. Mostly, the biggest concerns I've seen is like, oh, which one runs well or which ones don't run well.
Oh, absolutely.
That seems to be primarily what it is.
I'm just having him do a button check.
Button check, the best part of the game, the button check.
Godzilla 2000 versus Godzilla.
But yeah, I'm not seeing their button check on Twitch, by the way.
Monsters, fight!
Just to let you know. Well, I mean, I could see it on Discord, but I meant like for the Twitch stream.
Oh, what are you doing for Twitch stream? Or what am I doing for the Twitch stream? Sorry.
The Twitch stream is still technically offline.
Is it?
Yes.
That's...
Yeah, it says offline right now.
Good thing I'm still streaming on YouTube.
Wait, you're streaming on YouTube too?
Yeah. I'm streaming both at the same time. Could you see if the Twitch one is up again?
Okay, Twitch is back up. Twitch is back up. We're good. We're good.
That's weird. Oh, offline? Are you all my imagination?
Are you all offline?
Oh, your buttons are scuffed? Were you P1 or P2? Okay, P2.
Use player 2.
Let's...
Get rid of that. There we go. Get rid of you. We could keep you. Yeah, this is exciting though. This is my first. Actually, this will technically be my second tournament I've ever gotten money from.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Like,
it's crazy.
Really, really crazy that they did that. Thank you so much.
That is one heck of a donation. It's crazy. Like that donation is hype. Seriously stinking hype. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna check the YouTube, see if y'all are. I'm gonna check the YouTube as well while I'm here.
Okay.
Yep. Oh wow, look at that. Nice. A dual live stream. The duel of the live streams. Yeah.
Oh, get yours manually sub too. Yeah, absolutely.
Look at that. That's very nice. I got like 3 different versions of the same stream going on at the same time.
Whoops.
Don't worry, that's just me. I'm just doing it to make sure everything's okay. It looks like everything's okay right now. This is hype.
Alrighty. We're gonna see if these manually input buttons are gonna be good.
Yep.
We're just gonna need them on pause.
Good oldest buns. Yeah, the Discord notifications are confusing the crap out of you. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get you. I get you. Yeah. Nice one. Like we have Godzilla 1 and Godzilla 2. I wonder if I should start naming the Godzilla mirror matchups. It's like we have Godzilla 1 on the left side, then we have Godzilla 2 on the right.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to like.
It's okay. I'll keep carrying the conversation for now. That's fine. Yeah. Like thing 1 and thing 2, but Godzilla 1 and Godzilla 2. I like the little animation of this dude's just flopped on the ground. Wonderful thing.
Alright, you can restart it ready.
Yes, indeed. Y'all are ready? You may restart. Head back to the versus screen.
Which side are y'all on? I want to make sure since it's a mirror.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, is it? Oh no, it's not a mirror. It's right because he's going Orga. Oh, never. Oh, never mind. Orga, right? I forgot.
Yeah, we got
Honey and
Orga.
potatoes Orga. Okay, I gotta update this thing. I'm so sorry for the scuff. There's like some weird stuff going on today. Alright.
Yep, we got.
Oh, they're getting
and
ready.
Looks like we have on the left. We have. Let's see. Wait, on the left.
On the left is Slowpoke.
Yeah, Slowpoke with Godzilla. I almost said Rookie, but I was like, wait, he's not in this tournament. Sorry, I've been finding a bunch of matches with him earlier today.
Oh no, it's okay.
So my mind just defaults to that.
On the right,
just defaults to whatever I've been doing recently. But we got Potato fighting against Slowpoke.
I gotta
Is the Potato mightier than the Slowpoke? We shall
Godzilla
see. Does the
2000.
Slowpoke know Fireball?
Alright, our first match for this month's SLAST. Let's get this started. What's the Please Take Over Rodan, Mega G, and Space Godzilla? It's to just like mark them that they're not finished balanced characters. So here we go. We have some good spacing from the two of our players right now, trying to get in get in
Orga coming in with the
very good grabs from Orga. Orga is very scary right now because Orga has some insane grabs as well as having the tractor beam range. So it's like there's a lot of high pressure from Orga as well as high damage that Orga is able to do. But Godzilla does have some good range with the tail attack, so this is, I feel like, can be a good matchup at the moment. But for a lot of other characters, Orga can be a very pain to deal with. There's the stun with the run grab, slam!
The body slam into the shoulder charge.
Good.
And then oh wow. Forward kick, the forward punch, the swoop the Godzilla out of get up. Telling the Godzilla you should start teching. But the Godzilla responds back with a grab, and then the immediate jump punch into some textbook Godzilla combo shenanigans. You'll love to see it. Godzilla and his combos, they go together like peanut butter and jelly, except this peanut butter and jelly has a large dosage of radiation put on it. Oh, the grab. A little off. Oh, there we go. We got the Godzilla grab. But yeah. Oh yeah, the jump punches. Catching this Orga out.
Oh my god, very good combo. Holy cow.
Yep, that's Godzilla. That's someone who knows how to use their Godzilla very well. Orga's not doing a bad job either, but I think you can tell the lack of player experience is showing a little bit here. Nothing to be rude about, just more something I've noticed. But we got some tail shenanigans. Godzilla just absolutely using the tail to create ludicrous amounts of space and finishing off Potato with the atomic breath. Beams are really good for finishing off low HP people in this game. I highly recommend
Monsters, fight!
And we're immediately into round 2.
Oh, like they're just going right back into it? Okay.
Well, it's set to rounds of 3.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, because it's off right now. Settings are messed up, I think. Hold on.
Yeah, it looks like the settings are messed up. I noticed that there was also rage whenever
that's weird.
Rage on the left. I was just sitting there like, is that intentional? Like, I'm not opposed to it.
Oh no,
like the whole
no.
idea of there being rage, but
oh no, like
I'll have to check the I'll have to check the SLAST description.
Oh no, I know what the settings are, but for some reason the settings reset. Uh, make sure it's
Round 3,
round
and then you
1,
want
and then rage off.
rage wants to be off, because rage could be, because I feel like gaining rage on damage dealt is kind of insane though. Because like that is like a snowball effect and a half right there.
Oh yeah,
Because
absolutely.
it's very easy in this game to just rack up a ton of damage and put the opponent on the back foot so badly that if you have like your super omega move of destruction, which is rage, you can get that sooner and basically seal the deal even easier than what you're doing right now. Because the really good characters in this game have serious firepower.
Oh yeah.
Like Orga, Megalon, Godzilla. SMG isn't quite the same level in terms of neutral capabilities, but also does a lot of damage in general. Oh yeah, are they just going back into the
Godzilla
match?
2000.
It looks like they are.
Versus
They just need a rule change.
Orga.
Oh yeah.
They just need to change the rules, but
Monsters.
looks like they're just going
Fight!
straight back into it. We have a lot of people at the moment that don't really seem to care too much about swapping their monsters out. They just want to play around with their mains and get back to the
Yeah.
nitty-gritty of fighting.
I think that's cool that like people seem to be like casual about this stuff right now. So like people usually, and rightfully so with these rules, want to be pretty strict about it to take advantage of things. But it seems like people really just want to like enjoy and don't like really want to take so much advantage of
play around with the
the rule
game.
sets right now. It's like I just want to play STEM. I just want to smack monsters around. Thinking of getting smacked around.
Looks like Orga's doing some smacking action on that Godzilla there, but Godzilla's running right back with some glorious tail action. Pretty much what you'll see Godzilla most of the time doing is the tail shenanigans. Tail is really sneaking good on this character. The spacing, the damage, as well as the combo potential is insane from his tail. And that's something the Orga is struggling to figure out how to deal with. As well as the charge. The charge is something that you can't really trade well. You need a disjointed move, like say Orga's jump grab, for example. His jump pierce can absolutely overpower charge without harming himself. It is very nice for that. Beam's also not a bad choice either. His beam does heavy flinch, it will knock Godzilla out of that animation, I believe.
Here comes the jump.
Yep, the glorious body slam.
I love
Body
seeing the
slam
belly.
is one of my
I
favorite
love seeing the
Godzilla.
belly flop connect. I love it.
I do quite enjoy belly flop. Belly flop is hysterical. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
that,
Wait.
that,
Not the barrier.
not the barrier. Poor guy's getting stuck in the barrier. Barriers found in the building bouncing off of it as well. Oh, and then we got the tail swipe to anti-air against the Orga, who's a character that I find is rather hard to anti-air a lot of the time. Dude has is like, despite how short Orga's legs are, the dude has some serious jumping distance, has some serious jump height. It's ridiculous, actually. Oh, the jump kick. Looks like the Orga's trying to turn around, but the tail attack is causing some serious problems, as well as the large dosage of beam damage. Oh, but the big damage on the beam. Oh, well, it's looking really close. But looks like Slowpoke
Oh my
able
God.
to eke out the win just barely
Winner.
with
Very
the
good, very
turnaround
good.
tail attacks.
Very good stuff. Very good stuff.
Very good stuff to see from both players. I like watching these. I like seeing different Orgas. Mostly because when I use Orga, I feel kind of gross using him, so I don't try to use him a whole lot. But I do try to. Good games. You is like Potato will be going on into losers bracket,
Oh yeah, Potato still has a
and
chance though.
yeah, he still has a chance. Potato still has a chance. Potato still has the chance to come back. But we'll be fine in losers bracket, and TTG will be moving on to the next round, in which he will fight me eventually, but not quite yet. Not quite yet.
just like editing the scores right now. All right, so next up we have Super Mario Zilla versus Reveri. Is it okay if you can help like at them so I can like get them in?
Sure.
Like I'll send them the message. Is thank you. There's just a lot I'm like trying to focus on right now.
Hmm. I feel like we might have to wait on Super Mario Zilla.
Oh, we can wait for a bit. That's okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm dealing with some scuff anyways right now. Because I don't know where this scuff came from. Because I was checking this stuff yesterday. There's always scuff with SLAST. I swear. Like with those flaws, there might be like some scuff, but with SLAST, it's always the worst scuff I get. And it's like, come on, this is the biggest event of the month we have for our tournaments.
I'm explaining to Potato why we changed the rules up.
Yeah.
It's like the first flaws which I held was 6.5 hours. So it's like for the sake of my sanity, and as well as a lot of the other people.
That was best of 3 though, right?
No, it was best of 5.
Oh no, I'm saying the match we just did was best of 3 because Slowpoke won 2.
Yeah, technically, yeah, but like you know how the individual rounds
Oh yeah.
used to be like 3 rounds instead
No,
of
I swear they always were just 1 round. I swear. Like when I was doing them. Maybe my
I'll have
memory's
to
messed
check,
up.
but
Because I swear
think
it was still 1 round.
Alright, Super Mario Zilla is also here as well. That's good.
Alrighty.
Everyone looks like they're here.
Alright, I'm gonna send them the invite then.
Rodan's rage move still useless. I've never tried rage with never really played around with rage and save the earth melee. I would assume it's better just simply because, well, all the rage attacks got a big boost in terms of their damage output compared to vanilla. But yeah. Combo breaker. We like our combo breakers. Godzilla's a scorpion of Sim. No. That would be Orga, because Orga could drag people over with his beam. Because not only is it a good anti-air tool, but it also drags your opponent towards you. It's a literal tractor beam.
It's such
Not even joking.
such a cool concept that the team was able to come up with, like having
that was
having an alien character that's a grappler, have a tractor beam to pull you in. That's scary.
like I just like the idea is good. I just feel like the beam is a little bit much. Like the fact that it's an instant heavy flinch kind of rubs me off the wrong way.
Oh yeah, and I think like feedback like that is important from people just so that way to see what the team can do to make adjustments of what they feel is right.
Because I'm not opposed to it being able to tractor people in, but it's like an extremely good anti-air move on a dude who already has like a ton of extremely good anti-air options. That's also a combo starter and combo extender. Its only weakness is it costs energy to use, but like you could get like two combos off of it pretty easily. That does like 90 damage each. So
Absolutely.
basically, if you screw up once against this dude, you're in a lot of pain.
Yeah. And then the thing here is that usually with characters like Orga, they're supposed to have a lot of like flaws that
Like they're slow or their neutral moves aren't particularly amazing or any of that stuff. But Orga doesn't have any of those problems. He doesn't really have any of those problems. He's still decently mobile on his own merits. His moves are not really that slow in general. Sure, some of them are very exploitable, but they're very far and few in between. It's also a lot harder to punish moves in this game just because of how attack DI works. Let's makes a lot of moves that are normally unsafe safe on block just because of the spacing that you can do. Unless your opponent DIs in directly towards you, in which case that becomes a problem, but a lot of people aren't doing that right now. They generally like to DI out, so then they don't get hit by, say, a grab or some other move they happen to be pulling out of their arsenal. There's a lot of stuff. But I am looking forward to these two contestants that we have coming up in this next match. We have Super Mario Zilla with the Megalon. Always love seeing Super Mario Zilla's Megalon.
They're doing a
Great
button
time
checker
and
before we actually start.
Monsters.
Of course. And then we got Reveri Nasty. Reveri with the two eyes at the end, I think. With the Gigan. Very fun Gigan. Love seeing their Gigan every time. I like seeing Gigan in this game because he's actually a reasonable character. I did not like his version 1 counterpart. Not playing, of course. Playing that character was fun, but playing that character was just a pain. It was not the greatest of times. It's like, and I have a lot of experience playing that version of the guy again. A lot of experience. It was pain. Yeah. They're just doing their button checks for right now. Gotta make sure everything's working tip top shape first. Yep. It looks like the buttons are okay for right now.
Yep.
Looks like both players are gentlemaning to a stage. I love to see the gentlemen.
I do too. It also just makes things easier for now. For like
Yeah, because we don't have to be like, oh, that stage banned or this stage is good
Mhm.
or any of that stuff. It's just like gets us straight into the thick of the action.
Megalon.
A lot less lollygagging.
Gigan.
But now we got Mario Zilla with the Megalon
Monsters.
versus Revi
Fight.
with Reveri with the Gigan. We're starting out strong with beam attacks and jumping shenanigans, just the usual Gigan stuff you will be seeing a lot in these tournaments. Oh, but the burrow from underground begins some big damage with the dash attacks. But unfortunately, the Gigan is doing funny teleport shenanigans, going all around Megalon, causing some serious pain. Gotta be careful about that forward tree though. The cyclone, the forward pierce, that thing. Gotta be careful about that. Pretty good move. It's a heavy switch. Oh, nice, but the burrow to avoid the grab from the Gigan.
I think that's the interesting thing about this matchup is that even though like Megalon has some advantages with barrel mechanics in terms of trying to play mind games, especially with the napalm, Gigan has a teleporter to be able to try to get out of these situations. Even though it does cost a lot of energy, the teleporter can like at least try to get out of the napalm
It's a
combos.
pretty good tool for getting out of the napalm, that is true.
It's just
That's
that
one of the reasons why the Megalon has to use their attacks to keep the Gigan in place and punish them for trying to use their teleport. Teleport is a pretty strong offensive and defensive option for Gigan. There's just not a whole lot wrong with the Napalm Marino. Well, I mean, there's just a lot of ways to go about with that matchup. But Gigan is still a pretty good character. Gigan still absolutely shred you if you're not careful. It's like jump attacks may be a lot easier to fight in this game than they were in version 1, just simply because there's a lot more anti-air options. A lot better anti-air options. Like, I don't mind Mario Zilla's usage of up fierce, but I would like to see some of the other moves. Oh, but that will do for Mario Zilla there. Revi wins this match.
nice, very good.
We're at 1 right now. Let's see if Super Mario Zilla wants to switch their character or rematch. Okay, looks like we have a rematch, or at least one of them's up for the
Yeah, Super
rematch.
Mario Bros. Wants the rematch, but we'll see if Reveri wants to have a counter pick, which I feel like with rematch Reveri would want. Yep, they do, because like it seems like as
Yep.
if for this, Reveri's been doing
Monsters.
well
Fight!
advantage with New York. Seems like New York's gonna be a pretty big stage just for you to stay. I mean, New York is such a fun place because, in a way, I feel like it's kind of like the final destination of Smash Brothers to some. Because like there's just all this open space, but then also if you get like really gritty into the edges, you got all these buildings to use for combos. It's a very nice balance.
Yeah, it is a very nice place. And of course, there's the lake in the middle you can use to extend or escape certain combat combos situations. And elevation is an important part of this game. It can like make some combos feasible. It can screw up some combos really well. You just gotta be careful with how you approach it. You gotta be careful about the Geigen's constant usage of jump attack. You can't really just do all the sort of funny shenanigans you generally do with the Geigen, with the other characters unlike Geigen. Because Geigen has excellent jump moves. Mostly jump kick and jump fierce are the ones I like the most. Jump punch is a little... Jump punch is okay. It's definitely the weakest out of his character. So that's... Someone's gotta be the weakest on that front. But yeah, the great usage of the fierce attacks by Reveri. The constant usage of the normal.
I don't know why right now I'm just imagining that lake of Gatorade. I keep thinking about Gatorade right now.
That is interesting to think about. Not sure why, but we'll stick with that at least.
Gatorade Lake.
Oh,
Who filled up the lake? I'm a little out of it now, folks.
it's okay.
Speaking of out of it, look at this crazy combo from Super Mario Zilla.
Super Mario Zilla putting in some of those classic Megalon combos that are all part of this version of the game. Megalon is a character who can actually combo decently well, but doesn't get
Oh my
much
gosh, that
damage
was
off of
such a
someone
good
like, say,
teleport
Orga
for a game like Grab. This is so close for Super Mario Zilla right now, getting on the last pitch of their life right now. They need to not make a single mistake right here. They need to go. Oh my god, the magic pixel.
Oh, the crab!
They've been doing so well with these grabs. Very good get up attack, very good read. Hopefully they're able to use these. Oh, the teleport! Oh my
teleport
god!
into forward kick.
Reveri was
So Mario Zilla.
With those teleport
That is
usages.
absolutely bonkers.
Super Mario Zilla just wanted those grabs way too many times, and Reveri was able to take that advantage. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is crazy. Just the Geigen teleports cross-ups are very dangerous. It's like, oh, Geigen's going to do this thing, but then Geigen teleports and does a completely different thing, and it can cause a lot of problems.
Very good stuff from both. My god.
Let's see, both SMG and yeah, we'll stick with old reliable on that front. People love seeing it, or maybe they don't. I don't know.
Okay, gotcha. I will get you in here in a moment here. Thank you.
Yep, I just thought I'd let you know.
So much.
I'm gonna turn the Twitch off there, so hopefully it makes my connection slightly less terrible.
Oh, absolutely. All right, looks like I'm gonna be solo commentating for a bit here, folks. Again, my voice just been out of it. I was sick,
All right,
but like oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to. I'll click on stop watching, and then I will mute you real quick, and then I'll mute myself. There we go.
Oops. Hey, I'm just getting these folks in here because it's gonna be Overlord to 1 versus KingofSlowPoke. Just Lord to 1. And then I'm almost done here. Oh yeah, I'm Graham Slowpoke. I'm gonna get your inputs in the meantime here, Overlord to 1. Hopefully everyone's still having a good day. It's been a good day for me so far. Like some interesting matches, especially that last one with Gigan, with Revi's Gigan. I have not seen too much. I feel like the most characters I've seen so far in terms of our meta for at least the flaws and like SLAST that I've been hosting so far have been Megalon, Super Mega Godzilla, and Destoroyah. So it's very nice to see like this change of pace for myself personally in this meta. Especially seeing some Orga. Orga is so fun to watch. Always got to everyone's just fun to watch in some way. Like everyone has something. Very nice. Okay. Oh. There we go. I'm just getting trying to see um where Slowpoke is. Oh, get rid of the controller inputs. Okay. No problem. Ready? And then
Is Slowpoke in yet, or
yep,
are we
they
still
are.
waiting
They
on
are. I'm getting their controls up.
Okay. I just wanted to double check. Figured it'd be easier to talk to you and ask than type it out.
Oh, you're good.
I'll go ahead and mute myself again.
Alrighty. Excuse me. Geiger teleportation reminds me of Scorpion Mortal Kombat. What is with the Scorpion talk today? A lot of people loving schools. I don't have anything against Scorpion. It's just funny. I think it's great.
Yeah. I also noticed in the tournament thing, Super Mario Sailor said that something popped up and he needs to be disqualified if he's good with
Oh,
being
okay.
disqualified. I just thought I'd mention that because I
Yeah.
figured you were distracted.
Oh no, thank you. I wasn't able to check that. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's like that would be a shame. So I hope not. I would love to see them be able to do something, but it's okay if not.
Yep. But sometimes life happens, so
Oh yeah, absolutely.
it's just how it is. We've had this happen with pretty much every single tournament we've had so far, so I'm okay with it.
Did you want to do button check?
Oh yeah, we should do a bud check. Tokyo. There we go. I'll mute you and I'll mute myself again.
Yeah, good.
Super Mecha Godzilla versus Kiryu. Monsters, fight!
Alrighty, folks, we are gonna have our first match of Overlord to 1 versus Slowpoke. King of Slowpoke, I should say. King of Slowpokes. Isn't that just Slowking? Isn't that just some weird waves? I'm joking. Slowpoke and Slowking are two different, completely different mons. Alrighty, let's get this started.
Super Mecha Godzilla
Overlord
versus
1's SMG versus King of Slowpoke,
Kiryu.
Kiryu. This is actually a fun matchup I actually love personally.
Monsters,
Just because
fight!
it has to take the advantage of the wide range of range versatility that SMG has compared to Kiryu's high usage of mobility. But Kiryu, even though has had nerfs from the previous version of this game, Kiryu still has some crazy maneuverability as some players have been able to show. Like this right here, this grab, such good stuff from King of Slowpoke. Very good reversal punch from Overlord 1. Oh, trying to get that tier 1. Very good usage of flying through the tasers. When you're in flight, tasers do not affect you. You are immune to tasers. Oh, they were trying. I see what King of Slowpoke was trying to do. They were trying to get the range of the flight out of the Mega Buster. Oh, very able to mash out the grab just in time. Very good stuff from King of Slowpoke. Not often you see people getting mashed out of the grabs. Oh, just getting the barrier a bit early. Ooh, what was that dish point? Very good dish point. Odd watching skilled players. I was always a button match. It's always fun watching skilled players. You guys' voices are a bit too quiet. I can change that a little bit. Hold on. Hopefully that's better. At least for myself. Very good wall barrier stuff from King of Slowpoke. Still very. That's something I've seen like a lot of Kiryu players love to utilize is trying to get the players to the edge of the map to utilize barriers, because it seems like as if barriers favor Kiryu a lot more than other players. I mean, not that barriers don't favor people in general, but it's just that, oh jeez, just like that, Overlord 1 is going to take the first match.
KO. Winner.
See what they're going to be wanting to do here.
Monsters, fight!
Rematch. They're just going straight for it. All right. Very good stuff. Not always. It has to be some low blows. Not gonna lie. Q fight 30. It is scary how well they move around. It's also very cool that it's just like very cool like how nice like people are able, I don't want to say nice, like how well adjusted people are able to just adapt with how this game just plays in general, and it just makes you just wonder how can we move like this, and it just makes you just want to play yourself. This is just with any fighting game in general, really. Like there have been so many times like after it's like I personally call it like Evo Fever, like when the fighting game convention tournament Evo happens. It's always like a certain fighting game you just want to play with your friends. It's just because of how well like everyone starts to play. Seems like KingofSlowPoke is just having some trouble here with just the wide array of artillery. Oh, never mind. Getting a very good close position, using the missile into the ground. Very close from hitting the barrier. Very good patience from Overlords 1, getting on that get-up attack, waiting for KingofSlowPoke to like overcommit on the Oki. Good stuff. Oh my gosh. No, I don't really see something that I see that Overlord 1 loves to do that other SMG players I don't see do often is utilizing aerial attacks more often. It seems like as if I feel like not like comparatively SMG players want to use their grounded attacks more often, just because of like how more powerful the attacks are in comparison, but giving that little bit of mobility just against like right here with that being able to dodge a potential get up attack from Kiryu from KingofSlowPoke. Very good grab. Really trying to get him into that barrier. Very close though. Good tech from Overlord 1. And with that, Overlord 1 will be taking this match against KingofSlowPoke. Very good stuff from both players. I love it. KingofSlowPoke will be sent to losers zones, but wait, they still will have a fighting chance to be able to pull through. Well-adjusted people.
Hello there. Welcome. I mean, not welcome. I mean, I'm back.
I'm sorry, well-adjusted players. My fault. Welcome back.
So, how was the audience hyped beyond any believable comprehension?
Very good match that you had. Very good match. All right, it looks like we're gonna let me see here. Let me look at the bracket quickly here. All right, what next up we have TapSnapNap versus Reveri. So I'm gonna get those two set up here.
Yeah.
If you want to like help carry the conversation, the commentary a bit here while I get this set up.
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I'll make sure to watch the stream so I can see my part, so I can hear what you were saying, because I always like hearing what you have to say, but mad at each other, did guy get books? I don't know. Guy can teleport. Yep. So only loser can change character. Yep. Only the loser can switch character. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that Slowpoke went Kiryu against SMG. That is not something I was expecting. I I know that Kiryu can do okay versus SMG, but the fact that SMG just shuts down one of Kiryu's better tools for approaching and benefits from it actively being used does hinder Kiryu massively. Also, anytime you fly, SMG can just Mega Buster you, or if the timing's good, they can Plasma Grenade you, and that's like 50 HP gone from just clicking the fly button or jump button. SMG does really well in the zoning department, which is why I didn't do too much in the melee combat, because I, quite frankly, didn't really need to. But that being said, though, I did try to show off some stuff as well. I got one grab, but it was kind of unfortunate I just got grabbed out of it. Oh,
I'm just setting up the controls still right here. I'll be done soon.
but yeah. Sorry, I just had to answer someone in my house. I had
Oh,
to answer them real quick.
okay.
It's fine, though. It's all good, though. It's all good, though.
Oh, whoops.
I'm still here. I'm still here to provide you all some glorious commentating about the game and any other questions you might have involving like how certain things work. Yeah, I feel like SMG versus Kiryu is not the greatest of times for Kiryu just because Kiryu likes having high mobility
Yeah.
and the missile pressure. It's mostly the missile pressure, I think, that the fact that Kiryu just simply does not have it, being able to use missiles against Super Mega Godzilla hurts, even if you have amazing cross up with your down kick just being something SMG can't deal with without the glorious use of dodging, because dodging is super important for him. It is absolutely necessary. He needs that. He needs that. He needs that dodging. I'm still standing, and like they ever been. Yeah.
Stage stripe channel.
On watching skilled players, I was always Mudmasher. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. That's all I could say. Y'all gotta start somewhere. Nothing wrong with that. Now, it looks like we have Tap versus Reveri. Now, that's a fun match. We got the Kiri. Oh. We got the Kiryu slash Godzilla player flying off against Reveri with the solo Gigan. Yeah, we got a good amount of variety this tournament, I would say. With the Godzilla, we actually had Godzilla, Gigan, Super Mecha Godzilla, Orga, and I'm trying to remember who else. Someone else as well, but I think I got those. The only one we have not seen yet, well, actually two we haven't seen yet. The two things we're missing right now is Jet Jaguar, who's a character that's not super popular in this build at the moment. That's just kind of unfortunate. And Destroya. Destroya is actually a pretty good character. Destroya's got some really good stuff going for him. Stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Water's good. I would know. I drink this stuff like nobody's business. And I'm going to get myself a drink. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. Everyone make sure to hydrate.
There we go. Got me drink. I don't like leaving y'all hanging. At least not intentionally. Yeah, it looks like Tap is bringing out the Godzilla today. And we got Reveri with the legendary Gigan that buzzes and cuts and blazes through everything in his scythe arm, hands, path, and buzzsaw belly.
Gigan.
Like honestly, Geigen's just a kind of a strange
God.
design. Iconic but
Monsters.
strange.
Fight.
Like they were coming up with some wild ideas in the 70s. But it's just kind of crazy to think that some people in the boardroom are sitting there thinking to themselves, who's going to be our next monster to fight? And some guy's like, how about we give him a buzzsaw belly and scythe arms for hands? And that guy, another guy's like, you are a genius. You are a genius. It's like, perfect. He's like, Gollum Gigan? Sure. So I can have his roar be used by a bunch of Heisei monsters in the later generations? Sure. Why not? Why not, man? Gigan's cool though, I like him. They really did a good job in making the character much better realized in this version compared to Vanilla. Vanilla, he wasn't a horrible character, but he was kind of mid-tier-ish. Like he'd do well against some high-tier characters, but like overall he had a lot of issues. Some characters just trounced him very hard. Here,
Godzilla 2000.
nowhere near the same level of issues. Not even close.
Monsters. Fight.
Oh my god, we start off with the beam clash.
Oh, look at that.
Bro, I love beam
clash.
clashes. We don't see them often.
I've been seeing them a lot in our friendlies though.
Oh, that's good.
I've seen them a lot more in the friendlies. I think it's because both of the players I saw fighting love using Godzilla's beam attack, so it makes sense that there was going to be beam clashes inevitably. I'm glad you all changed around the beam clash, so that like whenever you win the thing, you aren't waiting like 10 million years for your character to do something.
Absolutely. Like I think like it's just because it's like at that point it's all just about mind games. Like it's literally just a mind game like battle between you two, and like the payoff like is big enough. Very good range from TapSnap right now. Oh my gosh, so much damage.
Yeah, Tap loves using Godzilla's beam, which is fair because Godzilla's beam is the highest damage beam out of anyone in this game, I'm sure. Because SMG actually does less beam damage with his eyes, but he also has all-out assault, which does a ludicrous amount of damage. But Godzilla does not have that.
Oh my gosh, the building clutch with the teleport made it so that way that the teleport made them just hit a combo animation. Oh my gosh.
That is... Yeah, the building hitbox is active whenever you grab it. Which is why sometimes if you knock your opponent out, and they try to throw the building still hurts them if you hit them out of it. It's good to see y'all kept that in at least. It makes sense though. I feel like that's something that's kind of rare. And look at that, TapSnap finished off the Gigan with the beam shenanigans.
Winner.
Absolutely destructive behavior from the Godzilla right now.
Very good.
Let's see if they're gonna choose. Okay, it looks like Reveri's up for a rematch. Tap's also up for a rematch. It looks like we're getting down and dirty and right here, right now. Might as well get back in.
Yep. Like
Monsters.
Okay, there we go.
Fight.
I think Rev was just like, why doesn't happen? It's like, oh. Yeah, it looks like Tap started off strong with another glorious bout of beam attacks. Taking advantage of the fact that beam attacks are actually usable in this version of the game. Very nice.
I think that is like good that they're more usable just because beams are so cool. But like before, the reason why they were so adjusted and nerfed is because in the vanilla game, beams were just obnoxiously powerful. That
Yeah,
they just brought the fun out of the game really. So that's why like beams were very changed like to be much less powerful. But I'm glad that like they've been adjusted for this version of STEM to have more use, just so that way that we'd be able to see more reason for them in general.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. And there's also some counterplay.
Oh my gosh.
So it's not like they're super oppressive like they were in vanilla. Although honestly, I'd say vanilla, some monsters have good beam attacks and others don't. It really depends on the matchup. It's a lot more matchup oriented in that game. Like, you wouldn't use King Ghidorah's beam versus Megalon, for example.
Absolutely.
Although, to be fair, if you're fighting Megalon, you could probably just spam Flying Fierce and be okay. Because Megalon just takes so much damage from the wind gust. It's insane.
Oh my
Much
god.
like how our Geigen character here is getting absolutely suffering from
Oh my
receiving
god.
end of Godzilla's
Yeah, that
attacks and the
beam,
headbutt.
that beam
and the
is so
headbutt.
oppressive for Godzilla. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Tap
Winner.
loves Godzilla's beam attack. Will use it if
It's
you're jumping around too much.
and I don't see why wouldn't you use it. It's if it's so strong off of combos. It's so strong off of grabs.
Mm-hmm.
It's just wow.
Yep,
It's just really good.
it's a really good move. It is quite excellent. And Godzilla has one of the better beam attacks, so it makes sense. Yeah, Tap has definitely been improving with the Godzilla. But speaking of Tap, I'm going to have to let myself in
Oh yeah.
because the next match is going to be between me and Snap.
Yeah,
We'll take it
it's gonna
step.
be winners finals, so best of 5.
Yep, I gotta remember about that. All right, let's see. Who do I want to use today? It's like I'm just sitting there thinking, who do I want to use today? It's like it's just funny. It's just
Hmm.
like you got all these people with like dedicated solo mains, and I'm just like using whoever I feel like using today. Because I'm just like, yeah, I'll use whoever. It's not that big of a deal to me.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
see. I think I will do. I mean, I guess I could. Nah. Hmm. Misa thinking. All right. I told you the characters I'm going to be using. Oh yeah, I need to get myself in.
All good.
Thank you.
No problem.
There we go. Select. Start. Up. Left. Oh yeah. Also, whenever you see that hat switch pop up, you're gonna have to fix that
Oh,
again.
okay. I see. Yeah. That's weird that it
Because
does
the
do
hat
that.
switch, that stuff generally tends to have like a big old dead space issue, and it like causes the controllers to act a little funky. Don't worry, that's fine. I'll let you know if it's causing me any problems or not. Like
Oops.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that for example. There we go. And then L3, up, right, left. Down's probably going. Oh wow, down worked. Yay. And then R3, and then you'll want to get rid of those 2 DX controllers at the bottom. Thank you. I've been learning it a lot from just the
Yeah.
controller stuff.
I've learned
Woohoo!
I've been learning that too, and I just forget because it's been so long. Because like I do remember, but I just forget that's like something that did happen before. So thank you so much for reminding me.
All right. So, am I player 1 or is Tap player 1?
You should be player 1.
Okay. I just wanted to double check. I'm gonna
Coin.
bring in this guy today, and then I'm gonna mute myself.
All good.
Yep. I'm just feeling Orga right now. Like, not really too much of a reason to do it. I just want to show Orga off, because, like, the Orga players are doing just fine, but I just kind of want to cook with Orga today, so I just want to cook with them. So, we'll do that. What the gentlemen? Alright, gentlemen's. Which stage? And then we'll also do a button check. Pick a stage, any stage, just as long as it's New York. I don't really care too much. Any stage is pretty good to me. Sure. I love me some Monster Island. Alright.
Oh, Monster, we haven't seen that today yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen that today. We'll do Daytime Monster Island.
We'll
do Daytime
this
Monster.
this is gonna be a button check I'm assuming first.
Yeah, it's a button check. We're doing a button check first. I'm gonna mute you, and then I'm gonna mute myself.
All good.
Orga versus Godzilla monsters. Fight!
Let's get this recipe started. I love that. Good afternoon. I gotta say this is a pretty solid update. Thank you so much. Like, the team worked pretty hard on it, and hopefully you guys will hear some stuff very soon. That's just all I'm gonna say. Hype, man. I love Godzilla's taunt in this game so much. Oh, you know what? That is a good thing that Orga could have for potential is that... Oh, hold on. Is that for the match against Godzilla, because Godzilla has such a strong beam in this update, the Orga, if they do not have any problems with like trying to like lure in the enemy player through tether beam, like through the, they could just use it for combos, like for the high damage. That's actually a really good reason to use Orga against Godzilla, honestly. Orga and G2K can't be put in the same room together at all. Oh wait, why is it why is it cut off? Hold on. I'm sorry. that's silly.
Orga
There we go.
versus Gods Monsters.
Alright, we're just getting straight into the map. Oh, trying to get off with the Stungu. Oh, very good on the grab. Oh, yep, they're taking the advice. They're doing it. They're gonna get that powerful beam. Oh, but there's an even stronger beam counter. It's just beam wars against these two folks. You think SMG was the only one who was a beam player? No, he got Orga and Godzilla in this patch. I think it's very interesting to how TapSnap uses Godzilla's belly flop to try to maneuver away, but I feel like there'd probably be too much a little bit end lag against Orga to be able to do that, like with Orga's running grab, Orga's like high mobility. Oh, very good stuff. Oh my gosh, the extended hurt box led it so that way that Overlord 1 was able to grab TapSnap right out of it. Oh, I actually forgot you could do that. If you grab the opponent again and then reuse the beam steal, you turn off your beam like that you stole, like you just revert back. It's such a good utility that you're not just stuck with that beam for the rest of the match, that you're able to just switch it off again. Very nice. This is so far an even matchup. Oh my gosh, like they were trying to read the quick get up with the Stungu. That would have been nice, but TapSnap was very patient, using the stun vulnerability on the downed animation. Very good extended combo there from the beam. That man, that running grab is just so oppressive. But the thing, there's it's not like just like an all lose situation. You can run from it. If you read it right, you can jump attack against it. Like right there. There is like a grab right there that Overlord's 1 wanted, but TapSnap was able to read with Godzilla's tail attacks. Very good full beam, good block to reduce that damage. I feel like if at any point, if you're able to block, oh my gosh, the surprise beam. Very good stuff from Overlord 1. We're gonna see if they're gonna go for a rematch or if they're gonna switch. They're gonna go rematch right back into Monster Island. Monster Island is also such a pretty stage. I just love the vibrant colors. Very beautiful stage. guess like the team has done like such a beautiful job with this like game. It makes me so happy. Like it's such a beautiful like thing that we've been able to put together, like with a community that's like so nice to enjoy it. I'm very thankful for. Oh my gosh, the tip of the tail reaching Orga in the air, so good stuff from TapSnap. There's a very weird corner right here that TapSnap is taking good advantage of, getting some chip damage off. Good get up grab, taking that Godzilla the G2K damage beam. TapSnap, I feel like they're very good and patient with all these get ups. That like it seems like Overwatch 1 it's just hungry for either like trying to get another grab or just to go straight in for another attack to read too soon. Taps takes their time with the invincibility that you get like from highs. Oh my god, very insane combo here against, oh my goodness gracious, it's very oppressive right now. Oh my god, beam flash. Very great from TapSnap, getting that beam flash damage off. Oh my gosh, that running grab again. The elbow drop. It got WWE. Running grab again. Oh my gosh, but oh. Overwatch 1, 2-0 right now. It was just one away from Overwatch being on the winner's side of Grand Finals. But TapSnap can't make a reverse 3-0 right now. I've seen it happen. People. I've seen, but I'm not trying to make commentators curse right now for either or. I guess they're gonna like switch off like the map that they're gonna just like go somewhere from us. But it seems like they're gonna be sticking with the same characters for now. Going straight to Tokyo.
Godzilla.
Oh my gosh, it really is just if it was the night stage, we really would just be in G2K right, or Godzilla 2000 right now. Was it Tokyo at the end that they fought in, or was it Soka? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. It's been so long since I not so long, but it's been a bit since I've seen like Godzilla 2000. Maybe I'll do that for a movie night, like rewatch that movie. It's been a bit. Fucking both times Orga has been used, Godzilla 2000 has also been used. Yeah, it makes you think. I think it's also just because Godzilla is a very good, it seems like one of the better matchups against Orga right now, since people are having trouble against the character currently. Either if people are trying to learn around the character, strong playstyle, or if the character is just like one of the best in the game right now. I ordered on DVD recently along with the other Millennium movies. Nice. Oh my gosh, I don't see that move used often. The running kick is so fun to see from Godzilla. TapSnap, it seems to be taking a really good advantage here, like being extremely oppressive. I think that's just like a good game plan right now. Is fight fire with oppression against oppression of oppressive gameplay. Because Orga, it's just like so many, like if you don't let Orga, if you like Orga like just give a chance, Orga's gonna like take a chance to just go ham. And so that's just what TapSnap is not trying to get in. But oh, it costed them right there. Overlord One was able to utilize some toxic paralysis. Why did I say toxic? This is not Pokemon. Paralyzing goo. Oh my gosh. But these buildings, this is a bit of a bad spot right now with the barrier that Overlord One is going to be able to utilize for an extended combo here. Oh, but he just misses. It might have just cost him this match. Oh my gosh. Very, very scary right now. Oh my gosh. So close from TapSnap. Good, but a good ending off of Overlord 1, who will make it to grand finals. But TapSnap will have a very good seeding position in the losers bracket for
All right, I have returned.
Welcome back. Very, very crazy Orga, dude. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. I've been learning from some of the other top players. I've been learning from them. My org is a bit different because I like using the beam grab. Because then I could just like copy their beam and then just use it against them. Oh my god, Overlord's playing a single player game. Oh man. Oh. Oh, I just read that. I was just like, holy, yep. It's like, Orga is disgusting. I just wanted to play Orga for that round in particular. I've been trying to do a variety of characters just so we could see everyone.
Absolutely.
I know there was that one Orga, but I was like, all right. It's like, you know. But yeah, I was thinking about bringing Destroyer out, but Tap has been my Destroyer before, so I wasn't super keen on bringing Destroyer out, and I wasn't too keen on bringing Jet Jaguar out either. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do Orga. I think it was a fun choice. I hope you all enjoyed the Orga. Hope you all enjoyed that.
Oh, I really did. I think it was such a good matchup against that TapSnap did so well. I really like
TapSnap kept it close.
Oh yeah.
Tap almost snapped.
Almost snapped.
Orga's like, nope. Orga's like, nope, I win. Oh.
It was orgasm. Oh my gosh, that's a good pun.
Yep. Yes, it was. Yeah. It's yep. One guy's like, you scare me. I'm like, fair enough. Like, I just really like this game. Basically, it's like all my fighting game experience is this and Soul Calibur 2, but when it comes to 2D fighters, I am pretty helpless. I don't really care too much for them, unfortunately. I just prefer the 3D movement, how it feels. Oh, I accidentally closed the tab.
All good.
Alright, we're back. We're back, ladies and gents. We're back. Again. Playing potatoes just like, oh. Yep, that'll be something for you to learn. Guy, Orga is very, very gruff. Yeah, good on Tap though. Tap was keeping it close. It wasn't when everyone when he's involved, everyone should break out Orga, and I'm just sitting here like, well, now I'm not doing it. It's like I wanted to see the I was thinking about bringing a Megalon, but I figured the Megalon might have been a little bit much. I guess the Orga was also too much. Like, I feel like what's probably one of the most insulting things an Orga can do is when he grabs you, he just uses the elbow, the friendship pile driver move, the kick throw.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's like that throw is garbage, and the dude just uses it on you like twice. He's like, I could have destroyed you earlier, but I'm not gonna do that. It's like just. It's like, you love dash grab, you love the jump grabs, you love beam attack, you love all the different moves he can chain together to turn himself into an absolute beast. Oh yeah, and he can steal your opponent's beam too, which is that's lovely. Like, that might be a little bit much too. Because it's like, he's a grappler who can also just have one of the zoner's best abilities, so. A little, like, this character is supposed to be a grappler, but he's like a grappler that has everything a grappler could ever desire. He literally has it all. Except for small size. He doesn't have that. But that's not a big issue when you're literally pounding the enemy's face into paste. Yeah, he doesn't even charge it. It's just boom. It was a great hit brutal. He's like, fair.
All right, we're just gonna be doing a quick button check right now, and then we'll get started to the match.
I love me some button checks. Alright, so we got Reveri fighting against Absurd Potato.
I don't know why that move Orga just does, like that backslam is so funny the way he falls. To me, like if it doesn't hit.
One where he like goes or it's a funny move. I like it. It's also good for combos, as you saw in the previous match. Like Orga just has so many moves that are good for combos and extending combos and doing damage on top of combos. It's disgusting.
I just want to give a quick shout out again to Mitch J Mac for the huge prize donation for the tournament.
That was insane.
Like
I feel like if people knew that was going to be the donation pool, I'm pretty sure we would have had more people.
Oh, absolutely. Like I didn't have anything that because things are tight for me, so I didn't have anything to put on my part. I'm just gonna leave it open for people to
put money in if they want.
And then I'm like, oh, since this is the first SLAST and there's no initial prize pool, I'm just gonna make it free to just enter, because usually it's just like $1 entry fee, like towards that prize pool.
Yeah, it's just like, it makes me think I should probably start doing something on my own as well, but I don't know. Maybe next SLAST, I don't know.
Either way, it was a very nice surprise from Mitch. Regardless, thank you so much.
I'm not doing that much though. That's a little bit much for my bracket range.
Well, it's very generous.
Like that prize pool is bonkers.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was more than what even Invasion had.
No, Invasion had over 200. It had 210.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just don't remember Invasion super well.
Oh yeah, Invasion was it's almost 3 years ago now.
A Geigen rise. Indeed, the Geigen will rise. For that's what Geigen does.
Pretty sure
It'll be cool whenever the Final Wars version of the character comes out, whenever that is.
I can actually check right now, Mitch, to see. You might have. It's just been so long, because I know it was Margot. Yeah, you did throw 100 in there, Mitch. Thank you so much.
Wow. So Mitch threw 100 in there like 3 years ago, is now doing it again. Welcome back. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's funny because this is all of a sudden the second biggest prize pool we've had for a tournament.
Yeah, and it's just SLAST from the ashes.
Very great.
That's awesome. That's certainly a way to start things out, huh?
Oh yeah, an amazing start, honestly. And we've been having some really good matches, even though again this is a smaller tournament. They've all been giving like really good, memorable matches so far.
Yeah, I tried my best.
Oh my gosh, I love the rain of the stage.
Yeah, San Francisco's rain is such a beautiful thing. Oh, we are starting off already with Absurd Potato fighting against Rev. We have Potato with the Orga and Rev with the Geigenator. Will this Geigenator be able to slice up Orga, or will Orga do Orga things? We shall see in just a moment. Ooh, nice slap from the Geigen. and we got a beam clash already. But unfortunately, red beats blue in this, so be careful about that. Orga's trying to go for a big meaty grab, but Gigan's like, no, I'm going to hit you with a fierce attack. Oh, but the beam! This Orga is learning from the stuff that they saw from my set earlier about using the beam attack for anti-air properties as well as just generally devastating. Although I feel like Gigan can actually do really well against Orga. Thanks to the teleport, being able to avoid the beam is a very useful tool versus Orga. Ah, nice the move combo on the Orga though. That's the great usage of the fierce attacks to keep the Orga down because it's very hard to get a jab going whenever you get up from the ground. Reveri is just constantly taking advantage of the fact that Orga is not taking those get-ups. That is very painful though. I can understand the pain. Gigan is very hard to get off.
Very, very good lead from Reveri right now. Oh, he's gonna teleport to dodge the goo. It's so good.
Yep. The teleport to dodge from the goo. I know, honestly, you probably could have just jumped the goo and you were fine, because the goo doesn't work when you're in the air. It only works when you're on the ground.
That is something very good to keep in mind. Stuns you're immune to stuns in air in general.
Yep.
Oh, very good trick against Absurd from like being able to use that teleport while being tractor beam to just go in behind and getting an advantage off of Absurd. Yeah. Like Reveri's doing so well right now.
Yep. But all it takes
oh
is
my gosh.
beam. Oh.
It's so close right now. Oh my gosh.
Oh dear lord, it's the pixel. Oh, but Orga with the beam. The magic pixel match, dear lord.
Oh my gosh.
That's insane. We got like an intense losers start already. That's crazy.
Dude.
Looks like he took some documentation from that match and started implementing it.
Wow.
That's crazy. Now I kind of regret using the Orga.
Oh,
now people are gonna start using it as documentation.
Like they both thought that they were dead. Is why that there was an initial. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if because Reveri was up first, so if Reveri had reacted with the beam first. Oh.
Yep.
I'll try to get that goo.
Oh, looks like for rematch. Rematch straight into Sand Cram.
Yep.
Now be careful though. Orga's got that big, brutal, meaty hands of his. Not a bad choice. Teleport out of there. Not a bad choice. I like teleporting out of there. Oh, but the big slam of banana from the Orga. I don't know what that move is, but I'm just saying words out of my mouth right now.
I'm still like trying to learn. I'm still trying to learn like every move from heart. Like I haven't gone to like Orga yet, which I should. I feel like that should have been the character I should have done since Orga's seen a lot.
Well, it's mostly because Orga's like the new character.
Oh
new
yeah.
Character. People have been hyped for him for years.
Oh yeah, since the end, literally since the end of Invasion, like that tease.
Yeah. Which is over 3 years ago.
Oh my gosh. And I'm so glad that things are like again. This feels like a very good year for STEM. I'm just saying that like it feels like as if like we have some good momentum going on again.
Yep. Well, I mean, when you have a new version of the game out, and I'm hosting weekly tournaments, that definitely does help out a lot. Not that I've been doing all of the goals, but I'm glad you've been able to do one whenever you had the time to.
Oh yeah, and I extremely appreciate your help, Lord. It's been very helpful with my schedule that I changed. Oh, but just out of the just a little further in, that grab would have connected.
Yep, just a little bit. Gigan grab is good, but it's not like basically drag you across the map with like what Space Godzilla is. It's not quite that extent. It's still good though. Definitely the best out of these characters we have right now. I mean, Orga's is fine, but Orga's is the problem with Orga's grab is it's kind of overshadowed by dash grab. Although it is the safer option compared to dash grab. Dash grab can set you up for a lot of pain. Much like how this Orga is setting up a lot of pain. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. For Reveri, this Orga just went beast mode. A very scary character indeed. Good job on Reveri. We will see you around.
Very good stuff.
Yep, we're using Parsec, Kane. That's crazy though. Big, mighty, close.
Oh my gosh.
Good games to both players. I look forward to seeing more.
All right,
I look forward to seeing Reveri.
now, Super Mech Godzilla said that they couldn't come back, like, right? Like they said that.
Yeah, they something popped up and they they want to be disqualified.
Okay.
If they asked if they could be disqualified, so
Okay.
that they could handle the
I'm just
IRL thing.
I'm just getting Slowpoke across right now. Then, so it's gonna be a Sir Potato versus Slowpoke then.
Let me check the bracket. Yeah, it looks like it. Yep, you're right. We'll have a match between a Godzilla and an Orga, and then depending on who wins next, we'll most likely have either a Godzilla versus Godzilla or another Godzilla versus Orga match. We'll see how that goes. We shall see how that goes. But yeah, we're currently getting the potato, and we're also getting the Slowpoke in here as well. Don't mind me just sound like a dude or something, like a surfer dude or something.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why I did that.
Oh, it's okay. It's fun.
Exactly, it's fun. That's why I do it. It's like banished to the shadow realm. Yeah. Yeah. Bubs and Blender. Oh dear. That's
It
crazy.
is. Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops! It's Potato.
The potato versus the Slowpoke.
I'm trying to remember which one I had Potato on because I don't want to erase their controls.
Right. You know, that is a good question.
Like,
Were they? I would check back. I'll check back earlier in the stream. I'll check back earlier.
I know they were two. So like Potato was one, and so.
Yep. Yeah, Slowpoke was player 1 earlier on. I believe Godzilla. I think everyone believes in the Godzilla, my man. Or woman, whatever you are. We believe in the Godzilla. Because Godzilla has the power. He's got the touch. He's also got that big, ridiculously huge damage for no reason.
Oh my gosh.
An atomic breath that does like 115 damage. It's not so fun when it's being used against you, though.
Oh yeah.
It's like Godzilla's like, I got the strongest beam damage in the game, and Orga's like, I'll take that. Like, I'll just add it. It's like I'll just add it as a fine addition to my collection. Collection of beam properties. You'll love to see it. Because what's funny is that Orga, in the vanilla game, he had that same grab. The difference was that depending on which character he was, you know, doing the energy steal from, it would either give him health back or it would give him energy back. I believe it's for the mechanical characters it's energy, but for the organic monsters it was health. So if the dude grabs you, like just his normal grab, his dash grab didn't do that, his normal grab. If it gets you with the normal grab, he can potentially heal. any damage he takes if you're using someone that isn't mechanical. So none of the Mecha Godzillas or Mecha King Ghidorah. Or Mogira. Mogira as well. Almost forgot Mogira was in the game too. Just an interesting little tidbit about Oregon, Vanilla Safety Earth. Vanilla Safety Earth, he was a ridiculous character there. But I feel like he was more reasonable just because he had a lot of exploitable stuff in that game. Even if he did have a dash grab that could be cancelled, which was nuts, by the way. It's like, you don't want to deal with the end lag on a move? Just press it. It's like, don't want to deal with the stun at the end of his dash grab? Just press the happy punch button, or whatever move you want to use, and you're good to go. It's crazy, but it's cool though. Some of the characters in that game had some serious sauce though. And some of them were seriously cool in that game.
Yeah. We're just giving Slowpoke a few minutes here. They just need something, which is fine because we're doing really good on time, and also
yeah, we're doing really well on time. It's almost been. It's not even been 2 hours yet. We're already blazing through losers.
Oh yeah, and it's a smaller tournament, but like we've had like no actual technical. Like even though we had scuff at the start, we haven't had any scuff since then, thankfully.
Yeah, that's just crazy. We're going a lot faster as well. Crazy. I think I'll go ahead and get myself a little snack. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, you guys can like just take your time, like just grab something yourselves for sure. Like you just use this moment to do something. Because we didn't actually do an intermission. We usually do a halfway intermission for losers, but just because we're just doing so, we just hopped right into losers. Like we'll probably do like depending on time, we'll probably like do an intermission at some point, like take a little break to grab some stuff. But
I wouldn't think it'd be the worst idea.
Oh yeah, but like we're doing good on time, so it's like we'll see.
We'll see. But yeah, it's kind of crazy though. The characters are all fun in this game, though. I don't think there's a single character I hate using in this game. I consider that quite impressive.
Character I would love to see more usage of is Jet Jaguar. I hope like if I could play these games more, like if I could like since like like when you host I'm busy, and then when I host I can't play because of host advantage. I would.
I mean that doesn't stop me though.
It's just for me. I'm not crazy about that.
I understand what you mean. If I didn't, that's like my biggest gripe with me hosting these tournaments is me having a clear advantage. That's the only thing that slightly bugs me about it. Otherwise, I'm happy to play them anytime I get.
I think that's why I like refrain from it personally, is because of, even though like if tournaments get bigger, like much bigger in the future, there's gonna have to be a point to where we're not gonna be able to have dedicated third person for hosting. We're gonna like have to just do direct matches, and there's gonna be a host advantage regardless, sadly.
Yeah, or at least have multiple people hosting.
Oh yeah, it's just I think it's more realistic to have direct.
We'll see though.
Yeah.
The first Flaws is the one that still has the most entrants from this new era so far, so maybe we'll see more contestants in the future, but I think they'll probably happen whenever a new version of STEM comes out. Again. We'll see though. Maybe this blows up on like on the Critical's channel or something. Who knows?
Oh boy, that would be great. I like hopefully I'd be able to handle that.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I have to say, whenever someone mentioned, "Oh, hey, you're on one of Critical's videos," I was just sitting there thinking, "Huh, what?" It's like, wait a minute. Like whenever I was watching all the old STEM footage, I'm like, oh dear lord, he He did the crew battles, and the one where I was playing Destroyer just fine average me. That is hysterical. I'm super proud of the crew battle though. Crew battle is fun. Maybe those will come back again in the future, but we need to get like more people familiar with the game first, I think.
Absolutely. Like, it would be a good while before then, I feel.
Yep. It'll definitely be a good while.
Just still waiting on Slowpoke. Hopefully everything's okay with them.
It's okay. We're doing good on time. No pressure. The fact that it's almost 2 hours and we're already through losers is crazy. These matches have not been very long at all.
But yeah, they've been going by quickly. Thankfully. But it makes you wonder if that people are like finally adjusting to things. That maybe there might be some rule adjustments as well. But I don't think that's the case yet, personally. But like we'll see.
I think it's mostly because of the fact that we've been seeing a lot of high firepower characters.
Oh, it looks like we're back.
Like we've seen Orga, we've seen Godzilla, we've seen Gigan, we've seen SMG, we've seen a lot of characters that just do a lot of damage in general. And the one time we saw Kiryu was fine SMG, and I feel like that's a bad matchup for Kiryu. Although who knows, someone could probably prove me wrong, but that's just my thoughts on it for right now.
All right, we're just doing a button check for King of Slowpoke.
Yeah. But yeah, whenever I saw that loading screen, it reminds me I need to change the thumbnail for my third clause. I have a funny idea for third clause, what I'm gonna make the thumbnail. Yeah. I'm just happy. By the way, all the people that have subscribed to my channel over like the past few months, like over the past month or so, thank you to everyone. I appreciate it. Oh, hold on. I try my best with all the STEM content and some of the vanilla savior content. I still think STEM's the better game than at the end of the day, but I think respect has to be given to the original game for being the basis in the first place. Because I think the original game still has plenty of merit to it. Even if Savior of Melee is the superior fighting game. Because it's got like all the good fighting game mechanics that you want to see. Especially from a 3D arena fighter. It's still unique to Godzilla, which is something that I'm quite happy with. It looks like the button check is all good to go.
Yep, we're ready to get into this match of Potato versus King Slowpoke.
Take my engine for a comeback. It looks like we might be heading to Tokyo. I mostly like Mecha King Ghidorah, less for the movie he's from, and more because of the Pipeworks trilogy and him just being really fun to use in those games.
Oh yeah.
That's more of my gauge of favorite monsters. Although Megalon's approaching pretty high though. I've been enjoying Megalon a lot as well.
Monsters, fight!
It looks like we have...
Going straight to it.
We have Potato with the Orga versus Slowpoke with the Godzilla.
Oh my gosh, grabbing off of that is so cool.
Yep, the classic jump pierce.
Oh my gosh, that beam with 115 is so crazy.
Godzilla does have that big beam damage. He's definitely he is a jack of all trades character, but unlike some jack of all trades characters which are master of none, this dude's more of, I master making you die kind of situation.
Absolutely.
Because my damage output's so ridiculously high. Only really matched by like Orga and Megalon with Napalm shenanigans. Oh yeah, and Gigan with all the mix-ups and potential destructiveness that Gigan can do. I guess SMG as well with all the attack, but
very good usage of the belly flop to get away.
using the belly flop to get away. I've been noticing a lot more people have been using belly flop as a get away from the scary dude tactic. It is a very solid option. I've seen used a lot, and it's very good for that. Especially since Orga can do stuff like this. Here, Lord above, trying to jump up, but I can understand why teching that is not the easiest thing in the universe. Oh, but you gotta be careful, because these Godzillas are learning how to juggle their opponents. Now, though it did not work in that instance, thanks to the mighty powers of DI. But, oh man. It's like, these matches going by so fast, I can't keep up with what's going on the screen.
Very good use of the tractor.
The grab. Very nice stuff. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, look at
that building just blocking off that back attack.
Yeah, that back attack just got denied by the
building. That's a little greedy from Absurd trying to get 2 stuns in.
Yeah, that was a little bit, that was not something I recommend there, Absurd. But it looks like Absurd is like, oh, you dodged me? Here, I'll just do that. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can't really, there you go. That. Absurd is already learning from the match. It's like from previous matches.
Oh, there's the magic pixel right now from the KingofSlowPoke. KingofSlowPoke, I believe if they're able to use it, never mind.
But the beam punishes any foolish attempts to jump. You really gotta pressure Orga. You gotta really take advantage of any strengths you have versus Orga to tear them apart. Whether it be juggles, like what Godzilla and Megalon can do, Napalm like Lawn, or SMG just kind of saying, screw all this stuff, I'm just going to beam you to death.
Absolutely.
SMG's like, I don't have the game code to fight you, so I'm not going to do that. Because if I do, you'll just grab me into oblivion, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, it's like, once again, this looks like Absurd Potato is getting into the combos, and then the head slam. But unfortunately for the Potato, we got, oh wow, once again another combo going on. Orga's got these combos going out the wazoo. Like a buffet has food going out all over the place. Oh yeah, that's a good option for punishing someone who's blocking. Basically just jump fears to condition them into blocking, and then you can just hit them with a grab. Very good option. Using the tail swipe to try to keep the scary Orga away from you. Looks like, ladies and gentlemen, this Orga is going crazy right now. But Godzilla's trying to come back with a large dosage of charging attacks and tail sweeps and jump kicks. His jump attacks are really good in this version. Make sure to use this. Oh man, that
very good grab. I'm guessing they're gonna use the big. Oh no, they're gonna do the tail attack. They're gonna do into a little. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's one of the awkward things about Orga. His body size makes it a little bit awkward to try to hit some of those juggles. He dodges that tail attack pretty well when he's laying flat on the ground, when he's laying flat like that. You have to wait for him to be a bit bigger, whether it be having his giant head and upper body, because his lower body is a bit on the smaller side. That's a bit harder to combo than a lot of the other characters in the game.
Oh, there's a fireball. I don't see fireballs used very often by
all our Godzillas. Yeah, the Godzillas love their fireball. It's a good tool. I like fireball.
I feel like it's a tool I at least would use more personally, but I think the reason why is because they want to use that energy for the beams instead because of how much insane damage the beams do.
Well, the reason you primarily use the fireball is just like as a quick option.
Yeah, it's also a good way to try to get in. Well, just because it's a slower projectile compared to the beam like being instantaneous.
It looks like.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh my gosh! The
body
belly
slam!
flop!
The belly
KO.
flop! Someone died to the belly flop, ladies
That's
and gentlemen.
insane. What a way
That's
to take a match. Very good stuff from
Using the belly
KingofSlowPoke.
flop to punish Orga's attempts to anti-air with backfired massively. That's one of the things that you have to be careful about, is whatever Godzilla body flops, unless you have a disjointed move, if your body connects with his will outdo yours for the most part. Ooh, nice.
Oh my gosh, a theme flash, I was so close and it interrupted it and it can't, oh my gosh.
Yep. It looks like things have been really exciting, and it looks like they're already
this has been such a great match so far.
Yeah, this has been some good gameplay from both the Godzilla and
very good adjustments from KingofSlowPoke, like dodging both stuns in the air, like using air invincibility.
Oh wow, that's swapping around and switching places there from the Orga. That is great. Oh well, looks like the charge was able to get the back hit of that attack before Orga could get any of his beloved stuff. What? You can grab?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
That's something I didn't know.
Me neither.
This is what a combo. Oh my gosh.
Well, in that case, then I'll have to start trying that out with all the characters.
Oh my gosh, using the belly flop to get out of the range and the invincibility is such an insane idea. Very good stuff from KingofSlowPoke. Wow.
Yeah, I've been seeing Cap has also been using that strat a lot more as well. It looks like the Godzilla players are using belly flop as a hit off me tool, as well as doing some big damage if the opponent is not expecting it. But this Orga is having serious problems dealing with the pressure that the Godzilla tail is exerting. Oh, but there's the grab.
I think in general, Goo is very hard to try to get off of against Godzilla players because of how mobile they want to be in the air, getting that air invincibility. Because so many moves they want to use off of air because their tail attacks are off of aerial attacks. Oh, that bridge! And the tail just takes him out!
The turnaround attack. Anti-airs as well as via heavy
KingofSlowPoke brings it around with the reverse too.
Yep, that is crazy. Good match to both players. That was exciting.
Very good stuff.
Very good stuff to both players. Now, Slowpoke, you need to stay.
Yeah, because we're already on the losers finals now.
Yep, we're at losers finals.
It's gonna be TapSnapNap versus KingofSlowPoke. So most likely it's gonna be a Godzilla mirror. Most likely.
Yep, we got most likely a Godzilla mirror, unless Slowpoke or Snap is feeling particularly feisty and swap to like the Kiryu, because both players have a history of using Kiryu. But I feel like Kiryu versus Godzilla is not exactly the most pleasant of times for Kiryu. It's not impossible, but we'll probably see the Godzilla mirror most likely.
Alrighty.
But yeah, this has been a crazy tournament with like the Orga gameplay.
The Orga and the Godzilla's gameplay has been so fun.
The Godzilla gameplay, I like seeing all the Godzillas running around. All the Godzillas running around is such an excellent time. Crazy.
I'm just getting TapSnap's inputs in right now.
That's crazy. Man, those sheer damage output that Orga and Godzilla can do makes these matches incredibly volatile. It's like Orga may have grab, but Godzilla has the higher damage beam that makes zoning with him an excellent option. It's not a whole part of his personality the same way SMG's is, but it's still an incredibly good option. And very good to use when you're in advantage, because it lets you stay in advantage and the opponent has to approach you. Unless your opponent's good at dodging, but dodging beams can be kind of difficult in this version. Because the timing has to be fairly precise. Otherwise, you just take a bunch of damage to the face. Otherwise, you take 115 to the face, and that's pretty bad. Excuse me.
Oh wow, that's a beam right there.
Yeah. I apparently have Anguirus's Roar as default. Though I don't really... Though honestly, Anguirus's Roar isn't too bad in the Pipeworks games. At least not for the first two. They're pretty solid option the first two games, but their range is lacking, but that's not surprising. Only so far, you know. But yeah, I quite enjoy these SLAST. Gives a nice different vibe. Something similar to Flaws, but a little bit higher stakes. A little bit higher stakes. All that good stuff. It's crazy. I'm also surprised with how quick these matches have been going too. They've been very quick. It's just been speed, 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 speed. And, well, lots of destructive calamities. Yeah, we're currently seeing what stages they want to go to. Yeah, both players seem... a lot of the players in this tournament seem pretty keen on just kind of going to whichever stage. They don't really care too much about the stages they end up going to. Which, I mean, I guess that's fair for right now. We're still in the learning stages, figuring out what monsters do well here, what monsters do well there. We're still in the learning process of that. There's a whole bunch of stages that can really pull off some great stuff here.
Godzilla 2000.
Yeah, we got Godzilla
versus
fighting Godzilla again.
2000.
I can once again make the joke about Godzilla 1, Godzilla 2. So the coolest part about what I've been seeing with all these Godzillas is they've all been playing fairly differently from each other.
Oh yeah.
So they all have like the same toolkit, the same premise for the character, but they're all making different play styles out of him, which is really nice to see.
Usually friendlies like this in fighting games can be boring for a lot of the most part, like just watching the same character fight against like each other, but I feel like yeah, but I feel like at least with our Godzillas that we have, it's been fun with how differentiate they play, like how different they play.
I think it's a testament to how strong Godzilla's toolkit is and how flexible he is with like all the different moves and stuff that he has that enables such a great variety of the movesets he can use. You guys did a very good job in making sure Godzilla is a great all-around character and not have like one option be too obviously strong over the others.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes,
beam damage is high.
Shout out to
But you also...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say shout out to Godzilla, and I think Grade 8 also worked on some of the stuff for GTK at this time, because I know they've been both working on balancing for things in general as of now. Because before it was just Goji Rex, but like Grade 8 has been able to like help, able to like do like more like with things. Well, let's get started on the first match of losers finals. The TapSnapNap versus KingofSlowPoke.
2000.
Yep. We got
Monster.
the TapSnap versus the Slowpoke. Let's see which one is good at snapping. And it looks like for the first bit, we have a good beam usage by our Tap player. Tap is really good at using those beams and juking people out with them to do some seriously huge damage. But it looks like TG is coming in with those headbutts. Just charging in, but Tap is showing off why Godzilla's tail attack is such a strong move. Very dangerous one too. Oh, try to do the belly flop, but you gotta be careful about the belly flop because get him attacked.
Belly flop and the belly flops. Is this a pool party going on, or what's the...
It's like they're trying to reenact Godzilla versus Megaguirus right now.
Oh my gosh.
Except none of them want to be Megagearus. They both want to be Godzilla. And they're both trying to play.
Nobody can be Megagearus right now. That character is in repair.
Yeah, that character is in a state of reconstruction right now. She needs
getting a little facelift right now. It'll be okay.
Like, don't worry. She'll be hopefully less obnoxious. We'll see. Or I guess what I mean by slightly less obnoxious, I mean not quite as. I don't know. Impressive?
Oh my god, getting hit out of the belly flop. Amazing.
Oh, no, using the tail. The disjointed hitbox. But here comes the kick into grab. It's a classic.
Yeah, something I see from KingofSlowPoke that you usually like to do is they like the combo of their grab. Well, TapSnapNap usually likes to just go for the beam.
Yeah. Tap doesn't really use the grab quite as much, but they do love using the beam. And the beam is honestly a really good option from Godzilla just simply because the damage output is so insanely high. And plus, people love jumping around a lot, so if you can catch them jumping around, it just means some seriously big damage towards both players. But it looks like Slowpoke is slightly ahead right now, and is trying to make that lead more obvious with large. Oh, and here comes the grab. This might be it, ladies and gentlemen, for Tap. Unless Tap can, there you go, can VI out of it. Oh, but here it comes with the headbutt. Fireball and the headbutt is a very good combination, because the fireball knocks your opponent back, which sets them up for a free headbutt.
Very good stuff from KingofSlowPoke. Very good stuff.
Very good stuff from both players right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, remember, this is
best of 5
finals, so it's a best of 5. Okay, looks like we got a rematch. They are jumping right in immediately. We have a lot of rematches today. I think people just want to go in hard with the okay, it's just my. I guess it's just the internet being a little bit wonky. There we go. Got a bunch of tail swipes from both of the Godzillas. They are trying really hard to get into each other right now, but oh, nice on the jab and the punches. That is crazy right now. Oh man. Yeah, showing off the capability of destruction that Godzilla can do in melee, because he's got really good melee stats. There's just not really a whole lot wrong with Godzilla as a character. Maybe a bit on the slower side, but that is entirely.
Oh, this is a good opportunity for TapSnap to go in because of no energy with the KingofSlowPoke, like, which seems like they're really just trying to use a lot of energy utilization with the beam as well as the fireballs. They're just like getting really hungry about.
Yep, that is something to keep in mind, is that Godzilla is a surprisingly meter-hungry character.
Good read from Tap.
Even if the energy is primarily used in 2 moves, well, 3 moves. Yeah, Tap does not really use the grab too terribly much. Still trying to get more familiar with the character first before doing the whole juggling stuff, but
absolutely.
It's understandable. Ooh, nice.
Very good damage from Tap.
Big damage. The fireball almost did something there, but the problem was that just, oh, here we see a grab.
Oh, this is something I don't see from much.
Not from Tap too terribly much, but it looks like we got some damage going. That's pretty good. And then that will set it up for that. We have 1-1 right now between Tap and Slowpoke. I am checking the thing right now, seeing if they are... Okay, looks like they're both rematching right away, once again. It has been absolutely crazy for both players right now. Yeah, that is absolutely crazy. But it looks like we already seeing Tap using Godzilla's punches to try to get some stuff going and prevent TG from using those kicks to punish any directional inputs that Tap wants to use. But Tap is doing a very good job catching out. Slowpoke just normal getting up after getting hit. Immediately goes for normal get up, but then the headbutt comes in to slam their face in. headbutt provides a good amount of space. It's very, you have to be very careful around those headbutts, those charges. Yeah, like that as well. It can also be a surprisingly good anti-air tool if your opponent's hitbox is moderately close to Godzilla's body. This charge basically encapsulates his upper, I think, like his upper body for the most part. Although I've seen it also be on his back as well.
I'm sorry, I was dealing with something. Tap won the last one, right? Or was it KingofSlowPoke?
Tap is the one that's on the left, I think.
Yeah, Tap's the one on the left, but like which one did he win the last one, or did KingofSlowPoke win the last match?
He lost. He won the last one, so it's 1-1 right now.
I'm just making sure because I had to deal with someone who was spamming in the chat and mod view was not working.
I saw that in the Twitch. I saw that on the Twitch. I was just like, that's a scam ending. Yeah, it was.
You know what? Why don't you have mod? I'm gonna give you mod.
Yeah. And hiya. Punch, punch. Tail swipe. Both players trying to use the tail attacks to catch each other out, but both of them being just a little bit too far away to hit each other with exactly the same stuff that's happening right now. Trying to do the TG Slowpoke. Oh, tried to dodge, but the dodge was just not timed well.
And Tap is like making like a very good momentum right now. Like from even though that initial loss, they're like really trying to get that comeback.
Yeah, absolutely going straight for that. Okay. All right. Oop. Oh, this is interesting.
It's screened the SpongeBob flicker. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I noticed that whenever the matches have been going, the screen would flicker a bit. I think it's just the fact that you're trying to watch the Twitch.
Yeah, I'll stop. I won't mess with the match. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I figured it was just you checking the Twitch stuff, which is fair. The Twitch stuff is fairly important on that front. Yep. Don't want that drifted. Ooh, that is crazy. Sheer. But yeah, Tap is doing a really good job just covering the approach options, mixing up their playstyle to absolutely shred the HP off of Godzilla, even throwing in the beam attack as well to do some huge damage from the pros, which is honestly not a bad choice. That's a good alternative to help out with the juggles being a bit inconsistent at times. Not bad stuff from either of these players. The Tap is showing off some serious Godzilla skill right now. TG Poke is having a hard time trying to figure out how to poke himself into the situation. But it looks like the headbutts, those are the constant attacks, is putting TG Slowpoke clearly in the corner, trying to fight out of it though. But gotta be careful of the beam attack, because, oh, look at that, we see a successful dodge of the beam. Very nice. Holding it at the last second. Well, at the last second so that, Tap wouldn't do the big ridiculous 40 damage block that Godzilla can do. Ooh, nice jump attack to handle the grab, and then some tail swipes. Like, TG Slowpoke is making sure this is not an absolute blowout from TapSnap right now. Trying really hard to get back in, but Tap is not budging an inch. And the beam on the block is what will finish off TG Slowpoke.
I'm gonna see if they want to do a redo for that, because I feel bad that I I would like that that interrupted. So Slowpoke is just gonna like leave it up to TapSnap for the rematch or not.
Yeah, we'll see if they want to do a rematch, because there's just been a little bit of technical difficulties. Alright, looks like
if Slowpoke wants to redo, unsure, but it's up. So I guess like we'll do a redo then. So will be 2-1.
So would it just be a redo?
It'll just be a 2-1 right now. Like it'll just be a redo of
Yeah.
one match is all.
Yeah, that's fine. I figured as much. I think a redo for just one match would be entirely fair. They're both like, "Oh, you could do it. No, you could do it." I'm just like, "Please make a decision." like, I don't want to be too pushy or anything, but it's like I would say just go ahead. Just go
Absolutely.
ahead. It's fine. We're good on time. We're doing well right now. By all means, get back into the swing of things. We're not exactly pressed for time, so we're good.
Oh, absolutely. We're doing amazing on time right now.
Like if it was a 6-hour tournament, I'd probably be like, no, but it's not even been 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty chill with it. And it's losers finals already, which is insane.
Godzilla
Yeah.
2000 versus
I might have to be tempted to
Godzilla
do some prize
2000
pooling for the next SLAST.
monsters.
Not as much as what
Oh, absolutely. No one expects that.
yeah, I don't want to do that much. I'm not doing that much. I don't want to do that much. I'm not doing 150. Not doing that. Like I don't want to build that expectation. Oh, but that constant headbutts, man, good damage from both players right now. I can't wait till we can get some recoloring for the player colors. So
Oh yeah, same.
know who's who.
Absolutely. Like I'm able to keep a good track right now. Like right on the left right now is Tap, and running right is still KingofSlowPoke.
Yeah, but it would be very confusing later down the road.
Oh, absolutely. Belly block from KingofSlowPoke.
Tried it.
It's like as if it's a Pokemon.
Yep. Yeah. This is like imagine a pink Godzilla. It's like the Godzilla's pink. He's pink. Yeah, we'll probably see that with the different skins though for sure. Because the skins will be very helpful in differentiating the players.
Absolutely.
I'm sure some of them will want to do vanilla skin, some of them want to do this version of Godzilla, and some would do like other versions as well. That'll be very handy. That'll help make the mirror matchups a little bit less, basically that one Spider-Man meme of the two Spider-Man points.
Oh yeah.
Just literally just that. Nice. Jumping over that down fierce, because down fierce is a decent anti-air tool, but only against big characters and people that haven't jumped early. So good stuff on Tap, being able to get that timing down pretty well. Using the tail sweeps. Oh, and then the big beam damage. Big beam energy. Absolutely doing disgusting amounts of damage to this Godzilla that is flying around. Tap is taking advantage of it, using... It's like, oh, he's able to block the damage. 58 damage is still a respectable amount of damage, especially on block. It is kind of crazy how much damage this Godzilla can do. Oh, the constant tail swipes. We see a lot of tail swipes in this matchup. Just goes straight for the beam attack. Oh, tries to fire off the beam.
Yeah, it's just one beam. Oh, the headbutt seals the deal.
Headbutt will seal that deal. The glorious charge from the Tap is what will do the big damage right here, right now.
Very good stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh. Alright, so TapSnap's gonna stay in because they are now in grand finals against Overlords 1. Alrighty, I'm just gonna get Overlord 1 in here, and I'm gonna just be slow commentating this. Let's get. That's why I just was like kind of like being quieter because I want to save my voice for this.
Of course, because it's going to be quite exciting, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm like excited, dude. Like TapSnap just like getting up ahead. Wow.
Yep, TapSnap's coming right back in, ready to face off against me once more.
All right, I'm just gonna get your controls in here quickly.
Ah, dang it! Why did my parsec do that again?
What happened?
Sometimes, for some unfathomable reason, my parsec sometimes doesn't do full screen. It does like partial to screen. Is it right if I like get out of the thing
Oh
real
yeah,
quick and then I'll try to fix it real quick?
yeah. Go for it.
All right, there we go. I'll just make it full screen right from then and there, and then I'll. You don't need to send a new link. You can
Okay.
just keep the link there, and I can just get in that way. There we go. Now it's working. I think. Oh wait, I'm not in yet. Now I'm in. Perfect. Let's see. Is the buttons doing anything? Okay, yes they are. Maybe being a bit finicky, but that's okay.
Nice.
There we go. Good stuff.
And then right now, if you need to like if anyone needs a breakdown to grab some snacks or some water or something,
By all means, go ahead.
oh yeah.
Go to left stick up. Uh, there we go. Because we know DX controller has a annoying tendency to rear its ugly head. There we
Oh,
go.
absolutely. All right, then we're just gonna do a button check.
Yep. So is tap player one? Well, we'll let tap be player
yeah.
one. I am good with gentlemen. Gentlemen. I meant gentlemen. I type faster than I think. Alright, so it looks like we're good with that. I think I will start out with this character today.
Oh, nice.
Someone's been asking for Destroyer, and I'm happy to oblige. Even if he has a good history of beating my Destroyer, I'm okay with it. Yes.
You really would all go to Mothership. I'm joking.
I mean, I could do Mothership, but the only reason I didn't think of Mothership was because we had a pretty brutal session on Mothership not too long ago.
Gotcha.
I'm like, let's do Seattle. We haven't seen Seattle in a hot minute. I'm good with Seattle. I like Seattle. Seattle's beautiful.
All right, now this is gonna be interesting because we've had yeah, button check, because we've had TapSnap just going rampant with their Godzilla through this entire bracket, but we've not seen
been going on a war
we have not seen Overlord to one's Destroyer at all this tournament, so this is nice to see it like first in grand finals.
Of course, I'm always happy to show them off.
Monsters, fight!
Like ever since that crew battle, he's just been someone that I've been using. Oh, monkey brain. Sometimes my monkey brain goes into like just destructive mayhem mode. Okay, that's working. That's working. That's working. That's also working. Alright, we're there. 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 The taunts are working. You gotta have the taunts. Okay, I will mention everything looks good. I'll turn the caps off. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I will stop watching the stream.
Alright.
And I will mute you, and I'll promptly mute myself. Alright, I'll see you after the bracket.
Gotcha. I think it's so funny Overlord does that to mute himself and me when he could just push the deafen button. That's what Discord has. Alrighty, but let's get started on grand finals of our first SLAST that has been brought from the ashes, folks. We have TapSnapNap with the Godzilla 2000 versus Overlords, who won Destroyer, who they brought for the first time in this entire tournament right here in Seattle. Let's get this started. But why did I say Seattle? This is this is Seattle. I'm losing. I know this because I've been doing something. But anyways, so Overlord 1 starts off with the pressurizing orb, but oh my gosh, right in, just going in with the charge and head bash. TapSnapNap trying to get this pressure in to take these buildings down, so that way that it doesn't get crumbled against by Destroya's pressure against all these buildings, because that is something that TapSnap does not want to be dealt against. Getting them right against the barrier with these oppressive wings, and with the orb as well. This is just getting hectic, folks. Right to get up for Overlord 1. This is looking good for this pressure. TapSnapNap is losing footing here. TapSnapNap needs to get some good footing on to be able to get to be able to deal with Destroya, but right now Overlord 1 is taking real advantage of these barriers and all these buildings, just going right ham in. Destroya, aka the only monster to be killed by the military. I mean, if you want to count those monsters from like Final Wars, as well as, I guess that like isn't like the military. I mean, they're part of the military technically, but I get what you mean. Oh, speaking of getting killed, right now TapSnap is getting some taking some killer damage from Destroya. We're looking not to be in a bad bind right now. So Overlord 1 is being able to use that Horn Katana for the first time in this match. Horn Katana, very good usage. Oh, there we go. There's that beam. Now that's something interesting that I like to see. Oh my gosh, this the spot dodge, the set dodge that TapSnap was able to use was really good there against the oxygen mortar. Oh my god, here's a beam clash. TapSnapNap needs to win this beam clash in order to go on with this match, or else this beam's gonna take him out! Wow. Exciting first match from Overlord 1. Or from both in general, but just like Overlord 1 taking it is insane. We're just gonna be seeing if they're just gonna rematch, or if they're gonna start striking, or if TapSnap wants to counterpick. Overlord's gonna leave the decision of the stage up to TapSnapNap here. Mothership. We're going to Mothership. Oh my god. First time we've been seeing it for this tournament, dude. I'm so excited. Yes, I think Mothership is gonna actually be a good favor for TapSnap, so that way that even though there are a lot of buildings, they're not very high buildings. That
Godzilla
like there's some high buildings, but I don't think they're high enough that they're gonna be that Destroyer is gonna be able to take good advantage of. I feel like this is going to be a stage that's going to be more so in favor of Godzilla 2000 for TapSnap. So here we go, giving off with that charge beam. Now something that's interesting that I love that what TapSnap tries to do is when they aim high, is because trying to catch the opponent off guard, like when if they want to like try to charge in while not guarding, so that way they can like lower that beam so they'll take more damage for that initial hit. It's very interesting how the beam works. Good charge into the grab, and we're gonna get a good combo here with the oh my gosh, getting the bite. Oh, but I think they misinputted a move there. I think they were trying to do into another head rush. Very good usage there of using the disjoints on the tail. Okay, dodge. Yep, dodging the mortar. Very good usage, but Overlord 1 was able to use that mortar's pressure to be able to get in a good move in. But TapSnap, knowing about wanting to take that pressure in, oh my gosh. That is so much damage. Very good from TapSnap using the orb to grab it, like get an attack in, like knowing that he's gonna like lure him in with the orb. Very good charge attacks right now from TapSnap. Like very good pressure. This is like TapSnap's learning a lot right now from like the last match, but also this stage seems to be in good favor because even though right here, if this was Seattle, this would have been much of a worse spot for TapSnap getting up. But with the openness of Mothership right now, he's just been able to get some good footing in right now. There is this building that Overworld 1 could take advantage of right now, but thankfully TapSnap is, knowing that he's in that corner, is able to use the disjoint again on the tail. The tail is so good for Godzilla. It's like a sword. It's Godzilla just has a sword. It's insane. It's like as if like you're playing like with Destroya, you're playing like a huge Tekken character against a Soul Calibur character is the best way I can describe it right now. Like as if this was Jax versus like Yoshimitsu or something. But then again, Yoshimitsu's in Tekken. All he needs is just one hit. Oh, there it is. There is the second hit usage I was talking about earlier in the match. That he loves to take him off guard with that beam. Very good stuff from TapSnap to take it off. We're a very good start right now so far. Oh my god, Overlord 1 is actually picking Jet Jaguar. Overlord is counter pick. I wonder if it's just because I was talking about Jet, like wanting to see Jet Jaguar in general. Does Overlord even play Jet Jaguar? I've never seen Overlord play Jet Jaguar, I don't think. I've only if they have, it's been so long.
Godzilla
Because they've been mainly just a Destroya and Megalon player.
Jet monsters.
I guess they just want to try something different here, like a different approach. Oh my gosh, that not being able to tech there or not teching there was not good for Overlord 1. Instead TapSnap was taking the advantage of that grounded state. Very patient from TapSnap trying to get that tailspin in, but using the knee was able to get a good counter on. Oh my god. Oh my god. I really am trying to see what Overlord 1's game plan here is using Jet Jaguar. If they think Jet Jaguar has something about against G2K that's plausible that not many people know about, or if it's just something they feel comfortable about. It's like, hey, I want to play Jet Jaguar right now. So far it seems to be doing okay. Oh my gosh, the freeze beam. It's very good usage because I forget that that Jet Jaguar does get a freeze beam depending on the charge of how much energy Jet Jaguar has left, because full state is freeze beam and then it's electricity and fire, I believe, is how the states go. Again, trying to use that beam trick that Godzilla has. Oh, being able to spot dodge the freeze beam. Oh my gosh, good usage of the overhead. Oh, he's trying to get a get-up grab there, but that get-up attack from TapSnap was very good, not letting him get that grab in. Oh, we were almost so close to seeing the beam clash. Here's the beam clash, folks! A beam clash in grand finals. Oh, but Overlord 1 seems to be losing the battle right now. Oh my gosh, huge damage from TapSnap. I think it's funny though that TapSnap, with that beam clash, if TapSnap had a full charge raw beam, they would have been able to do more damage than the beam clash there. I don't also see much usage of the size change, of the stance change on Jet Jaguar right now. I guess Overlord 1 is just trying to play it safe and not wanting to use the stance changes at the moment. Let's see what we can get off here. Oh! Jet Jaguar, Jet Jaguar, what's not? I can't speak Japanese. I'm butchering it. Oh my gosh, almost on another beam clash. I'm sorry, when I say energy, for Jet Jaguar, I meant a charge state, but very good stuff from both players. Just ending it with an anticlimactic tail slap. Just get down, man. Oh my gosh. Right now it is 2-1. There's just one match away that TapSnap is from resetting grand finals, which is insane.
Monsters, fight!
Oh my gosh, good stuff. It's good start off here from Overlord to 1 right now. Game's chugging a bit, but that's okay. It's just because it can't handle all of this mass that is just being produced from this entire match. Oh, good read from TapSnap, like knowing that they wanted to grab there and jumping to evade it. Oh, there's a stun. Again, like depending on how long you charge the beam for, you'll get like just 3 different elements, and which I think like it's interesting and very good that the elements seem to like give more stun the more you charge. Like Free seems to give like the most stun in comparison. I think that's also just very nice. I think that's just something I love. Like so many good changes about Jet Jaguar. I think Jet Jaguar is like one of my favorite like characters in general to play in this game with the changes in general. Like there's just so much love with all these characters, but I just have a personal bias with Jet Jaguar. I love Jet Jaguar so much. Oh, there you go, that beam trick again. Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot Jet Jaguar has that move. It's kind of like the Ultra Slash the Ultraman has. Except it gives it a little bit of a. Is it stun? I'm trying to remember. It's been a bit. Oh no, it's just it's a slow moving projectile damage. This is so even right now. Like this is actually a little scary right now, because if Cap wins this, the bracket resets and we just would go back like with for grand finals, or if Overlord can like win these next 2 matches in a row, then that's that. Again, trying to get a little beam damage off of there, but using the invulnerability on the grounded state there when rolling was good stuff from Overlord to 1. Just needs one hit, just one beam charge. Oh, but the chip damage took it out, and we're gonna reset the bracket. Bracket resetting grand finals. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, and it looks like Overlord to 1 wants to switch. So we're gonna, I guess the Jet Jaguar they thought would be good enough. It was very close, but I guess they're like it's like it's got to get dire. Like they're I know they're probably gonna pull out like Oreo or Destroya again. Like it's Megalon, yeah, of course Megalon. Their guy, Megalon. Oh, this is Overlord the 1's character, so it's like TapSnap is really coming from the challenge. This is just great. This is such a good grand finals. This is such a good tournament in general for the first flawless tournament or not flawless, I'm sorry, the first SLAST tournament that we have had in 2.5 years.
Godzilla 2000.
Alrighty, here we go. First match of the bracket reset for grand finals.
Fight.
With the first time that Overlord 1 is brought, or actually no, this is the second time I believe, right? Second time that Overlord 1's brought Megalon in this or what's it Overlord 1? I'm trying to remember. I know we've seen a Megalon. I'm just trying to remember it was Overlord 1. My mistake. Actually no. Yeah, my memory's bad. It's a goldfish. Anyways, what's gonna be memorable? Oh my gosh. What's gonna be memorable is just what this outcome's gonna be. I just like Overlord 1 is not giving any mercy to TapSnapNap right now. Like there's a prize on the line and Overlord 1 wants it, but TapSnap also wants it, and we're just feeding each other like as if it's I don't know, two hangry moms in the aisle for the last I don't know, like wheel of cheese. I don't know what I'm saying, folks. speaking of wheels, we got a lot of rolling going on right now, like with trying to get with these get-ups. Stun projectile. Oh, good usage of the grounded state with the tail spin attack. I think right now if it was me, I've had some very good advantage here, very good lead with health pool, but it can easily decimate just like that with the napalms. So what I would try to do is I would try to play better with the range, like using Godzilla's tail attacks. But I guess that can be dangerous though, because Megalon does have a lot of moves that like give much mobile approaches. That's like part of like a lot of Megalon's kit is like just getting in. He gets in, or he brings you over. Like that's just how it is for him. Like he controls the X-axis. Oh my gosh, the barrier. Depending on this combo, it might be the end. Oh, very good roll from TapSnapNap. He's got to be very careful. One mistake could cost him. Oh my god, the magic pixel. Oh my god, he just needs to get a beam. Oh my god. I felt like 5 different emotions there in that span of 3 seconds. Holy mother.
Monsters, fight!
Oh, all right, here we go. We're just going right for a rematch. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot I was checking something. I didn't mean for the screen to flicker, folks. Wow, that 128 damage. Hopefully TapSnapNap just... Oh my god. Oh my gosh, Overlord's 1 is just going no mercy right now. I think TapSnap is like very, like, I don't want to say scared, but like they're very jarred right now. Like they're just a pixel away from death. It's just another beam attack. Oh my gosh. Looks like they're just gonna go straight for the rematch. Like TapSnap does not want to lose this momentum. Oh my gosh. TapSnap has to like make the most out of these combos right now. I know they're... Oh my gosh, the building was in the way. No. TapSnap right now, since like there's just so much pressure, I think they just need to try to keep a cool head right now. Again, I think it's like, even though they're just being so overwhelmed, it's just doing a lot right now. But man, those drills that just bring Godzilla right in, even when Godzilla belly flops, it's just insane. Very good read from Overlord's 1 on getting the get up grab. That TapSnap was just rolling away just to, or getting a, not rolling away, but an invincible get up just to see if that they would immediately grab them. Very good usage of the belly flop. Oh, here comes the building. Oh no, he grabbed it right back and threw it back, and he just charged in. Oh, very good usage of the jump right now from TapSnap. Oh, he's just going for the full beam. Yeah, that full beam. I just feel like it's safer, and it's just if you have the energy, you just do more. Oh, the napalm flinch low. This could be very dangerous. And with that, Overlord to 1 is your SLAST from the Ashes winner. No, it's like you won. Like you won, Overlord. You won. That was it. It only... Yeah. You know, congratulations to Overlord to 1. I'm just gonna like switch back to the commentator mode. Ba-doom. Very good games in general, just wow. We had a very good SLAST tournament. Very amazing.
All right. Hello.
Welcome back. How does it feel to be the first SLAST winner since for this new version of the game?
It feels very nice.
That's great.
But yeah, I was trying to make JJ work, but my JJ's too bad, I think, for that. So I was like, all right. I'm like, Megalon time, let's go.
It was, man. It was I enjoyed the Jet Jaguar, but yeah, like once the bracket reset, you had to go in because like now you could actually, because like this is the final one. Like if like so like for bracket reset, what that happens is it only resets if the loser beats the winner. But because they're both losers, like it's like you know like how the like whenever you're seeded for winners, it goes to that seeded of the loser bracket. That's what happens.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like very good games from everybody around. Very good stuff. Very great Godzilla gameplay from our players. Very good Orga gameplay. Very great Megalon. Good like such and also with Reveri's Gigan. Very good. I'm so glad that everyone had. I hope everyone had a good time at least. Sad that Super Mario Zilla had to go for reasons, and hopefully they'll be able to join us for next time. Was there any comments you'd like to share for us, Overlord One?
I'm just happy that you were able to host this. It's always fun being able to co-commentate another tournament like this. Last was a lot of fun. I tried to have a whole variety of characters. Not one character was left behind in this whole tournament, so that's what I'm happy about.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like every character has been played because we had Kiryu, we had a Gigan, you played Jet Jaguar, we had Megalon, you played Destoroyah, we had Orga, we had Godzilla, we had SMG. Every character was played in this tournament.
It's like everyone is here to smash titles.
Except for the characters that are under construction, but they're under
ready.
construction.
I mean, that's that. I'm not mentioning those characters.
Oh
They're
yeah,
not ready yet.
oh yeah.
But yeah, I have to say, Megalon is really, really good. He's my bread and butter character. He's the guy I always love using. Basically, if you make me pull out the Megalon, you're making me try. That's basically how I put it.
Oh yeah, like that's your character. That like
That's
this is
like, all right, it's go time.
This is my skill cap. This is what you're dealing with.
He's like, okay, you beat the Jet Jaguar. You were able to win against the Destroyer. I tried to give JJ a shot, but it just didn't work because I just need to get more familiar with that character.
Yeah. Like I think there's like
Kind of hard to deal with the spacing. I
like
think Big JJ might have been the answer, but I didn't think about. But I didn't end up using him. Should have used him,
yeah.
I think. Would have been funny for the turnaround attack more than anything.
Mhm.
The 38 damage anti-air attack. JJ slams his butt so hard down to the ground that creates a giant shockwave of doom.
Oh
It's
my
hilarious.
gosh, it is. But are there any last final comments that we want to give off before we end this last?
All right. I think the final comments are if you want to see more Godzilla Save the Earth melee content, I've been posting a bunch of content regularly on my YouTube channel for the past few weeks now. I've been posting videos daily for since like August. It's just a little thing I've been doing for myself. So if you want a daily dosage of Godzilla Save the Earth melee content and even vanilla Godzilla content in the future, I would recommend subscribing to at Overlord2176. You just so whenever you type in this YouTube search algorithm, you do at sign and then Overlord 21, the number 176. That's what you do for that.
All right. So thank you very much again, Overlord, for helping co-commentate to help with the tournament and such. And thank you again to Mitch, for that insane like surprise donation for the prize
Oh
pot.
yeah, the surprise donation. That is bonkers. That is one heck of a
That
donation.
that was really nice of you, and our players are gonna very well like enjoy
Enjoy
the
the
prize pot.
enjoy the dough.
And
I do like some cash.
alrighty. Hopefully everyone has a great night. We'll see you for
Hmm.
flaws next week.
Yep, I'm intending on hosting flaws. Oh yeah, and attending it, but I'm planning on flaws next week.
Alrighty. Everybody have a great night and a safe weekend.
Y'all have a good night, safe weekend, and you take care. I'll see you around some other time.